shit about his other family members. They are good people too. Like some of them, if some of Chris's friends and family, the other like marriage related to some of their like other JPA friends are listening. Oh yeah, don't worry. Some part. Chris is a good person, but he's just like a big gay man. So that's why maybe obviously gay, and everybody know that. So that everybody can know this if they speak English. But if they speak English in American way or in American level, in native level, because it's not a cultural thing. It's obviously gay, and it's obviously gay, so it's not really a big secret. But yeah, but before also talked about Chris. He's a good person. He can be a good person, but I did not like some part that he was talking a crap about me or something. So maybe we had a little argument. Not an argument, I just ignored, but later on I noticed maybe those are some of the connections of the internet hackings. So that's why I'm saying, and we are all saying, some of the experience share on here too. Alright, those are some of the other blog part. But anyways, and many people also have the many experiences. Some people have, maybe some people don't have. I was going out all the time before too, so I can totally understand other people's feelings too. People who go out, who went out a lot, who walked a lot too. I understand all those feelings too. But yeah, many people have many of the experiences, and that's totally, yeah, that's also normal. That's totally okay too. And that's wonderful. And at first, sometimes we are shy, not really shy, we are not really engaged. Some of the internet connected people are internet connected. The networks or some people here hanging out. But later on, there are good people using the internet too, so definitely I think I'm more engaged now to some of the good people on the internet, so that's why I'm talking more normally like this. But sometimes shy, but not feeling hurt or anything. But maybe not exactly the shy, but maybe at first it's like, talking to the strangers is kind of really weird. Or like, that's really weird word. Who engaged those words? That's weird. At first we are not really kind of shy, and maybe in that way, but not really. So we all get like, but there are good people, we should engage more. Many people, so that's why many people also start using the internet, then that's great. I think so, I believe so. And many of us, many people also believe that way too. And sometimes, and also old friends, old times friends, they're all important too. Sometimes I always missed them every single day. Now too, but yeah, we all have goodness too. We all have good things now too, all the time. So that's an important part. So yeah, but definitely, yeah, some of the old time friends, even some people have a distance. Physically, transportation is not really easier, but they are always still connected from the soul too. from SOUL, from our mind, from our soul too, and that's important, like from my bone, like connecting. They're always important. So some of the older friends inside the JP society, even some of the inside the JP society, or in the Burmese, in the Myanmar, those like in the Burma, not so Burma, it's a country's name, Burma, it's like Burmese. I've been there for 1 year too. It's like close to India, but it's totally different. It's not the same. Even some of the Caucasians, white people there too, as a poor people inside, like as a Burmese society. I was there for 1 year, around 18 years old, 19 years old, so that was also a big experience. That was interesting, and so some of the best friends there, I always met them there. And of course, some of the cowboy area, Route 66 area in the US, some areas in some state, they are always there to me. They are always important to me. They are always wonderful people, wonderful friends. But to me, I always like them. Anyway, some of them really good, and it's forever. And of course, since some people may be connecting in the JP society, I would say that too. By the way, yeah, thanks for the personal comments too. Yeah, this is usually like a radio, mostly. But some views are here too, like some of the pictures, some of the video are here too. So it's a broadcasting and radio like combination, and that's great. That's good too. Yeah, that's good too. So we all can talk in a different way, or naturally, like a child when we talk to the strangers. Okay. But maybe that's the way, finding out who is the weak person or who is the teasers. I think I would never connect to the teasers, because that's kind of weak people. So I always connect to the good people and the strong people. That's my type. And those people I would never ignore if they are good people. Many of us, my friends, are always like that too. And that's important. And yeah, those are also a real part of me anyways. So since some people may be connecting to some of the JP societies, I might have to say this. Yeah, of course, some of the JP people in the JP societies, in the Japan society people, they are really wonderful people everywhere. So we all like them, so you can definitely contact with me and contact with us too all the time. We can be good friends forever too, and some of my old time friends in elementary schools too, because they are wonderful people. They are wonderful peers, and some are like wonderful classmates all the time. Yeah, all the time. And yeah, sorry, sometimes when we talk on a broadcast or a little bit on maybe internet connected, sometimes we speak in a different way, naturally, right? And it happens. So yeah, never mind some part. Oh, and okay, some of the neighbors, even Moriyama or Nishisakato area, or everywhere, even like Shinjuku connected, Tokyo area, Saitama, Tokyo connected Saitama area, some of the neighbors are a little bit too nosy, like they are checking another woman too much. Those of you all have something to share, something to talk about it too, and that's totally okay. Everybody, some people have stalkers, many people also have stalkers in some of those societies in a crowded area, so that's also totally okay to talk about it or to share some of those experiences. So that's why it's like education for everybody. Okay, those are some of the chat times, so that why we are chatting, yes. But yeah, definitely when we talk on sometimes naturally it's a difference. It's like a big difference. So some part of that, some part of me or some part of us like those, you can definitely keep in mind. Please keep a note on that because it's kind of different. A little bit internet connected, people talk. Thanks for the comments, the personal comments too. The personal comments you have about the Periscope. The Periscope or some of the Twitters, the videos or broadcasting, there are always some of the bad people there commenting, right? The good people usually just listen when they're doing chores or when they're busy. But not only those people, the good people also listen. Sometimes can have time to comment too. And those are also great too. So everybody is different like that. And from the first, I understand those parts too, always. From the beginning, I knew that too, but sometimes I didn't have time to talk about it, to chat about it. Some of the broadcasts too, sometimes didn't have time to explain all, and that's okay too. So I can totally understand, we all can understand. Many of the people are like that too. Sometimes we all don't have time, sometimes we are all busier. That happens too. So don't worry, even you don't have time to comment, I can totally understand. But some sort of the connection, some people, thank you so much. You are so great, you are so wonderful. And I like you so much because I value it a lot. And I know it. So some of the technology people and some of the good connecting people from everywhere, from here, from this broadcast or from other, from this closed group or other closed group, or some people I met from other place, and some connected people, even some of the beer or the FOX news. I like you. Some of them are so good. Some of you are so good. We like you so much. I like you so much. All of you, all those good people. Thank you so much. Some of the direct talks and some of the sort of the direct. Some of the sort of the direct talks. Thanks so much. Sorry, there are some of the other things in some of the neighbors or in the background, some of the things. This is a little bit on the internet, so sometimes we can't say everything, or we can't say everything about our privacy. But don't worry, some of the things we've shared, we all shared on here, those are not really important or long time ago's stories or things like that, so those are totally controlled. But it's still fun and hanging out like those. Definitely important, and that's great too. Some people I couldn't have time to measure everything. But you're still important. You are still important all the time, and I like you so much. You're so good. And keep connecting. And sometimes you can keep contacting me directly. I like that a lot. And sometimes we can talk on the phone too, on the internet phones. And I like that. I love the connection. Sometimes only one person